Evelyn. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And so I am going to do that poem, and I have my parents in the crowd, so excuse my French. It's called Bitch. B-I-T-C-H. Yo, that's what they call me, because I be blurtin' they can't handle. I demand they acknowledge my presence. I command their respect with every word I speak. Approach me with anything less, and prepare for a verbal slaying. No, my name is not Air Baby in the pink zone. Grab whistle or lick your lips at me. No, you can't have my number. No, I don't want to take yours. No, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm just not interested in you. No, we can't just be friends. You don't seem that friendly anyway, but thank you for the offer. Have a great day. And it's the fact that I'm neither mild nor meek, frying him to the point that he needs to attack me. I tell him, go right ahead. Then he fixes his lips to say, you ain't nothing but a bitch anyway. Oh, silly boy. I already know, because I be blurting that ish, make him wish I gave a damn about his weak attempt to make me submit to his limited perception of what he thought I was before I opened my mouth to speak my mind. Yo, he thought I was a nice young lady. You know, prim and proper, easy on the eyes. Know your role, fall in line, fall back, back up, shut up, save your ideas for someone who gives a damn. But my words are like dynamite, causing chaos and destruction. Blast away the social construction side built into their narrow minds where women sleep in curls and vacuum the living room in pearls and speak only when spoken to and speak only of children and chores and never initiate sex unless they're a whore whose goodies are the property of some man who decides what to use them for. But I have power over my own sexuality. I don't care how many women you've seen shaking their ass on the TV screen. You will not package, sell, and commodify me, nor you define for me my sexual boundaries and label me a slut when those boundaries are breached. I am a woman, and yes, I am a sexual being. That does not mean you can objectify my body like some little Barbie that you take home, unwrap, and then bone. And then you call me a bitch because I don't need to call on Ken to come and satisfy my sexual itch. I got my own toy at home that does just the trick. See, I told y'all I be blurting that ish. B-I-T-C-H. Got him puzzled by me. It's gonna take more than a word to put a muzzle on me. You can't make me internalize your oppression unless I permit into owning your false definition of what it means to be a woman. I do not consent. I can see you're uneasy, and even after you listen to all of this, you still shake your head and say, and you wonder why they call you bitch. Oh, silly boy. I already know. Thank you. Lighter. It's something that I wrote last semester during finals week, and I was having a lot of trouble writing because every time I try to sit down and start writing, I started doing everything but that because I'm like a college student. I'm a professional procrastinator. So I started thinking that me and procrastination have this really unhealthy long-term relationship. You know, the kind where you want to leave, but every time you try to go, something just sucks me back in. So I thought I'd tell y'all about my experience. Maybe y'all can relate. It's called We're Breaking Up, and this time I mean it. Dear procrastination, this unhealthy relationship is getting the best of me. It's like the only time you want to spend with me is the time I need to spend studying. That's when you want to lay on the couch and watch movies together. With a bag of hot Cheetos and leave the last chip for me. You're so sweet that way. But I would not be fooled by your fake acts of kindness as you try to pull the wool over my eyes so I can't see what you really have up your sleeve. See, a wise woman once told me that procrastination is a lot like masturbation. It feels good so you realize you're screwing yourself. And after we finish this episode of For the Love of Ray J, I think back to the last time we were snuggled up on this couch for hours on end, just laughing and enjoying each other's company. Even when you knew I had a 15-page paper due the next day, I stayed up all night, staring at the computer screen through dry, cracked eyes, pulling words out of my ass, just desperate to reach the end of page 15. I told myself then and there, that this was going to be the end of us. But we both knew that was a lie. How many times have I screamed empty threats swearing up and down that this time was the last time? Sit in front of my computer and stick earphones in my ears and let John Mayer drown you out as you beg for me to give you just one more chance? I promise, baby, this time will be different. And I try to ignore you. I do, but you just look so good. You know, it's strange. You always look your best when I'm trying to study. And I just can't resist when you walk over and take a seat in my lap. You look me in my eyes and you promise things will change. Right after you check your Facebook page, scroll down your newsfeed and comment on every one of your friends' statuses, take every Facebook quiz, every creative, in the next 20 minutes staring at your friend's photo album from their winter break vacation. Look. As soon as I finish this paper, we can start our vacation. But you keep going like I ain't said a word. Wait, you're on YouTube now? Watching 90s R&B videos and piano playing cities? Do we really need to watch Scarlett take a tumble for the 200th time? Well, yeah, it is just as funny as the first. But I really need to finish this paper. And yes, I know my room's a mess, but those socks and panties have been in that same spot for at least 3 weeks now. How do you suddenly have such an urgency to clean, dust blinds, shine mirrors, organize my closet based on color, style, and season? Any reason to distract me makes you happy on procrastination. I haven't seen sleep in days. My stress level is through the roof. This abusive relationship must end. And you grab me by my hand and whisper in my ear, you know the new episode of The Hills comes on next Sunday. And I just roll my eyes because I'm really irritated now. And through clenched teeth, I say, grab the bag of Cheetos and meet me on the couch. And you just giggled because you knew I was going to give in. You win again, procrastination. You win again. Thank you.